Except I'm about to. Hey, the fun was over day one of boxing, okay? The fun was over on day one of boxing. I signed up for the hardest sport in the world, and I love it. That's what I'm built for, and I love a challenge. You know, I grew up idolizing this guy. For me, this is even surreal that I'm, like, sitting here. I have to take a moment to be like, wait a second, is this real? All the cameras. I was sitting on a couch watching this guy as a kid, and here we are. I love the challenge. This is my toughest fight yet, and I'm prepared. 100%. It all has to do with my previous opponents all being dickheads. Anderson Silva is the nicest guy in the world, and we love him. If my opponent is a dickhead, I'm going to treat him like a dickhead and beat his fucking ass. And I think people have seen that side of me. But I respect this man. I'm still going to knock him out, but respectfully knock him out. Yeah, I think about 4 years ago. Only been preparing as a pro, really, for less than 3 years. I made my pro debut less than 3 years ago. But time management is crucial. I have the best assistant in the world. Shout out to Marcos. And he's a pivotal part of this, like, 30-person team. We have the best coaches, best nutrition, and we just work hard, man. That's been the key to my success, and the key to my brother's success is just nonstop work every single day, showing up and being present, you know. And to be honest, man, I'm addicted to this shit. So no matter how hard I have to work, this is what I do. I think most boxers, after they're done boxing, they go play video games or do some shit. I'm working on my brand, working on content, working on venture capital, working on better, download better, and that's how I live my life. Yeah, no, this is it. You know, this is a make or break moment. And I know I have someone who just beat a former world champion boxer in front of me. I don't take him lightly at all. He's the GOAT of striking. He's the GOAT of MMA. And like you said, no one thought I'd take this fight. Even Dana White did not think I would take this fight. And Dana, I know you're watching, bro. You still owe me $1 million from when you bet against me on Ben Askren. But I want you to come out of hiding, stop being a bitch, and make a bet against me and Anderson. And actually pay up this time, because you didn't think I would take this fight. So let's make a bet. Let's put $1 million. Let's put $2 million. Let's put $5 million on it. But I bet you won't, Dana, because you're a bitch. I beat the fuck out of Hasim Rahman Jr. in sparring 2 years ago. So, like, when we would have fought with 10-ounce gloves, he would have got knocked out. And as far as experience, this is the toughest guy. He's the most skilled guy. Beat former world champion Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., schooled him for 8 rounds. And he has been on the big stage. The advantage I had with Tommy and with Hasim is they'd never been on the big stage. So they would have come into the arena, 20,000 people for the first time, been all scared and nervous, adrenaline dump, and I would have knocked them out. Anderson's been here 1 million times. He's not going to get nervous. He doesn't care about that shit. And that makes a tougher opponent. And especially his skill, his reach is, I think, like 4 inches longer than mine. He's taller.
Southpaw, as you mentioned.
Southpaw, first time. The cards are stacked against me. I'm an underdog for the first time, but I love the challenge.
I was going to ask you.
I'm not surprised by it at all. I think it makes total sense. And maybe for the first time, my friends can make a bunch of money by betting on me. Because before, they've bet on me when I've been the favorite, and they make a decent amount of money. But now they can definitely make more, because I'm going to win. And the odds and the odds makers and the money lines don't have anything to do with the actual fight.
Well, every single time I'm enjoying my life and try to do my best in everything I do in my life, you know, especially because I love my job. This sport, the martial arts and the combat sports, is part of me. And when I have the opportunity to show my respect and how much I love fighting, I'm completely exciting, you know, and today is so amazing, you know. I'm so exciting. Absolutely. I think, first of all, guys, everybody needs to respect this guy here. Why? Because it's opening the door for everybody think about something new, you know. And I'm so exciting, you know. I'm so excited. I'm so happy to be here, especially because many years ago, how many years ago you come with your brother and I take picture with you? You know, it's insane. You know, I'm fight a lot in my entire life, and I'm here again. And I, as the new generation, and I continue here. I'm so happy, and that's the proof everybody can do everything in your life when you believe in yourself, when you have passion, when you love, and I'm so happy to be here. I mean, I think the age is only the numbers, and I continue training hard every day, and my last sparring is crazy. Eliezer knocked me out 3 times, and I say, bro, I don't go fight with you. And I say, I know, but I need to beat you. The coach say I need to beat you. I say, okay, all right. And let's go the next round. I go kick you and put it on the ground. Just do it. Remember that?
And then I fought you. Nah.
Yeah.
Are we
Okay.
recreating?
All right.
All right. I haven't the foggiest idea what's happening, but apparently they did a photo about 14 years ago when the Pauls were wrestlers out in Ohio, and apparently we're recreating that.
I think we got it.
All right, microphone.
Let's go.
Getting told by Chris. All right, guys.